Welcome back, race fans. Tonight we are back with the Downforce Racing Truck Series, sponsored by Growmasters. Season number 8, round number 8 here at Phoenix Raceway, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV here on iRacing. And well, I am sitting in a cold Fort Smith, Arkansas. And as they pile it up here on the front stretch here tonight, looks like nobody knows how to use their brakes. Well, let's hope we don't see much of that here tonight. But how is everybody doing out here this evening? I do see Braden, Brendan, Mr. Anderson out in chat here tonight as well. We're going to go ahead and dive down into it with about 5 minutes left of practice. 10 minutes qualifying. Of course, the 4 qualifying laps that they do here tonight, but It is a night race, so our air and track temp are really not that hot. 67-degree air, 70-degree track. 140 laps here tonight. Should go by pretty quick if, you know, the yellows can stay, you know, down. You know, if we see some green flag stops, then, you know, we'll definitely, you know, they'll knock this out pretty quick. We are looking at stage 1, 35-36, stage 2, 70-71, then the shootout to the finish. No tire limits, 100% fuel. We are looking at fuel-wise, though, at about 68 to 74 laps, roughly. So that third stage, the final stage, could come down to maybe a fuel issue. Tires could become a problem here tonight, too, late into the run. You know, if we do get a late race yellow, of course, everybody will be down for fuel and tires both. We get it maybe under, you know, 5 laps or whatever. Track position's definitely going to be key on that. But I still think most, if not everybody, will come down for the fuel and for the tires. Pit road is the gruesome 45 miles an hour with the pace speed of 55. Also, this is the new Phoenix, so as they hit the start-finish line right there, they'll come right into the dog leg where that apron is, and it is an open dog leg, so they are allowed to use it. I'm going to have to be careful, though, coming back up onto the racing surfaces, not to get into anybody to your outside or you know, don't lose control. We have seen that in the past where drivers, you know, they'll hit that dog leg right here where the 17 of Keith Handlin is, and then they'll come back up and it'll just whip them around. So they'll have to be careful on the dog leg issues. But I think for the most part, I think everybody's pretty much got it under control here tonight. We do have our point standings coming into round number 8 here too. Caden Henry up at the top spot at 288. Gerry or Gerry, not sure exactly how you pronounce it, but I say Gerry. He is going to stay in second at 251, 37 behind Caden. Cody Eldred up 3 spots into third, 239, 49 behind the leader, and 12 behind Gerry or Gerry. Now, congratulations to Cody and his wife on their newborn baby as well, and glad to see Cody out here racing. Of course, you know, family first, but he is able to make it here tonight, so Mr. PK out there up 4 to 4th at 235, 53 behind the leader and 4 behind Cody. John Zerke up 2 to 5th at 227, 61 behind the leader and 8 behind Paul. Tom McGregor up 3 to 6 at 255, 63 behind the leader and 2 behind John. Charlie Woods down 4 spots into 7th at 208, 80 behind the leader. And 17 behind Todd. Jeff Hollingsworth winning last week. Up 3 spots into 8th at 204, 84 behind the leader and 4 behind Charlie. Kevin Gunther down 5 into 9th at 203, 85 behind the leader and 1 behind Jeff. And Mike Whitaker also down 5, still in the top 10 and 10th at 196, 92 behind the leader and 7 behind Kevin Gunther. We are coming down to the minute mark here, so we're going to step aside, play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. Qualifying will be underway, and when we come back, we'll go through 11th through 20th in the points here tonight. Hang tight, folks. We will be right back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, screaming, grateful through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the praise? You're the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the praise? In the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, qualifying underway. Times are rolling in. We'll go ahead and go through 11th through 20th here in the point standings. Corey Moore down a spot into 11th at 192, 96 behind the leader, and 4 behind Mike Bob Lacavara. Up a spot into 12th at 148, 140 behind the leader, and 44 behind Corey. Terry Adams up 5 into 13th at 141, 147 behind the leader, and 7 behind Bob. Stephen Lane up 6 into 14th at 139. 149 behind the leader and 2 behind Terry. Keith Hanlon down 3 to 15th at 129, 159 behind the leader and 10 behind Steven. Dave Hunt going to be down 2 into 16th at 121. 167 behind the leader and 8 behind Keith. Bentley Glazier and Ross Rawlings both down 2, however tied for 17th at 118, 170 behind the leader and 3 behind Dave Hunt. James Dorr down 2 as well in 19th at 115, 173 behind the leader, but only 3 behind Ross and Bentley. And Doug Wysocki is going to be down 1, still in the top 20 and 20th at an even 100, 188 behind the leader and 15 behind James Dewar. And right now, qualifying still underway here. We do have Jeff Hollingsworth right now in that top spot at a 26,676, 19 one-thousandths of a second ahead of Charlie Woods there in second. Keith Hanlon is out here, well, was out here, he's on pit road now, but he was out there pulling in some laps. Looks like Gary Bergeron. Oh, Kevin Gunther knocking off Jeff by 1/1000th of a second. 26,675. What a lap by Kevin. Holy smokes. And, of course, we've seen what happened after the fact. He hit the wall, but right now, he has that top position. Tyler Cadet's also out there, and beautiful number 12 psychedelic flame paint. Love that number 12's paint on that car, or truck in this case, I should say. Oh, sorry, I had to mute my mic real quick. Had to sneeze. Man, that came out of nowhere. All right, Keith Hanlon still out on track. It's on his last lap. It does look like Kevin Gunther, though, is going to probably hold on to that top position here. And it looks like Keith is probably just going to, yes, looks like maybe park it. Or did he blow his engine? No, he didn't blow it because he's coasting. But Kevin, though, man, with a 26,675. Wow, that is a fast lap. Now, Cody can come out because he does have one more lap left, but doesn't look like he's going to give it a shot. We'll give it just a few more minutes here. But a big shout out to our sponsor here tonight, of course, Grow Masters. Our sponsor, Grow Masters, manufacturers of deer mineral fortified with vitamins and an organic all-natural dewormer available at Walmart.com. Of course, wrong one. There it is, right there. Of course, right there it is, $19.95 a bucket. They got the persimmon flavor and the red apple delicious flavor. Pick you up a couple of buckets right now for yourself or for your friend or whoever hunts out there, and or pick you up a few pallets full. Big shout out to Grow Masters coming on board, sponsoring the truck series again this season. We do appreciate them. Looks like Kevin, though, looks like Keith is going to be done with his laps, but it looks like Kevin is going to hang on to it here. You had a fight at the hockey game, huh? All right, well, kind of giving it a few more minutes here. Seeing who else is going to try and come out, or if everybody has pretty much just put in their times. I don't think anybody's going to come out, but I don't want to pull the gun too early and get Kevin down here. Kevin's got one win on the season. Jeff's got one win on the season. Gary's got one win on the season. Caden's got one win on the season, and I know somebody had a couple of more wins. I just can't. Or I don't think they're in here. Yeah, it doesn't look like a person's in here, so. All right, well, a minute 15 left. I think it'll be safe to call it here. We're going to grab Kevin down here real quick and talk to Mr. Gunther down here for poll here tonight. Kevin, got a copy, bud?
Yeah, loud and clear. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing all right, man. We're grabbing the poll. Looks like down here at Phoenix, man. Round number 8, season 8. Of course, you know Phoenix. It's a mile track, but it's a very unique mile track. The way it's shaped, of course, the new Phoenix, you know, coming across the line. You got the dog leg right there now with the new layout. You know, what's it going to take out here tonight? And, you know, what do you think tires are going to do here as the race goes on?
Well, fall off's going to be big. I noticed that in practice. I think you got to protect that right front. It's easy to burn that up. So that's kind of going to be my game plan tonight. I kind of shocked myself with that lap. I don't think I expected it, to be totally honest with you. I mean, my best lap in practice was a 26.9. So I don't know where I got that from, but I'm just going to go out there and try to run a smart race. I didn't even think I'd be here tonight, so I'm pretty stoked on that.
Well, glad you made it, and of course you did beat Jeff out on pole by 1/1000th of a second. So, you know, it was that close.
I'm making a little bit of a habit of these close finishes, I guess.
I guess so. Well, You guys are gridding up here, bud. So, you know, we got 140 laps out here tonight. Of course, the stages. Tires probably going to be the biggest factor. I don't think fuel will be, but it might.
Say we got 72 laps on fuel, so see how it works out.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it all works out. So, alrighty, buddy. Well,
I think I will say I think you're gonna want tires in that long run.
Oh yeah, definitely, guaranteed, definitely.
So it should be interesting.
Yep. Well, I guess we'll find out how it all plays out in the last run. So, Kevin, good luck out there, and congratulations on the pole here tonight.
Thanks, buddy. Hopefully I'm talking to you soon.
Well, we've got 140 laps to figure it out.
All right, I'll talk to you later, man.
Later. All right, Kevin Gunther out there. Let's go ahead and get him on the grid here tonight, shall we? All right, well, Kevin Gunther grabbing the pole out here tonight. 26,675 to Jeff's 26,676. So, yeah, only 1/1000th of a second ahead of Jeff Hollingsworth. Kevin's going to start first. Jeff's going to be on the outside of him in P2. Charlie Woods in third. Gerry Bergeron in fourth. Paul Crummer in fifth. Leroy Jenkins in sixth. John Zerke seventh. Keith Hanlon in eighth. Stephen Lane ninth. And Corey Moore 10th. Good qualifying laps there by Stephen and Corey. I don't know why I think I need a new mouse. There we go. All right. Tyler White in 11th. Ken Henry Oaks in 12th. Hanover Fist 13th. Mike Whitaker 14th. Bob Lacavara 15th. Lonnie Barrington 16th. Tyron Harris 17th. Cody Eldred in 18th. Tyler Cadets 19th. Todd McGregor in 20th. Bill Petrov 21st. Fred Williams 22nd. Fred's probably not going to start, but for all intents and purposes, he is in second. It looks like Tyler Cadet's gonna grid. Looks like 20 drivers is what we will have out here tonight. It looks like we've got about 2 likes, but 10 watching. Smack the like button, folks. Appreciate everybody out there here tonight. This cold Tuesday, too much for the whole United States, including parts of Florida. All right, Pace Truck is already down to the safety of pit road, the Growmaster start zone and restart zone for this season into turn number 4-ish, I guess you could say. Coming out of turn number 3, 4. Here it is, the start zone here tonight. Green is out. Boogity, 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 folks. We're racing here tonight at Phoenix. All right. All right. Already. Jeff wasting no time. Taking over point. Putting Kevin back into the P2 spot already. Side by side, 3 wide-ish. Say 3 wide-ish because we didn't quite go 3 wide there, but Jeff is going to lead that first lap here this evening. Looks like PK trying to make a run already up here. He's up a spot, trying to gain another one. Gerry Bergeron kind of hanging out here in 4th now. Right where he started. PK back in 5th, right back where he started. Leroy Jenkins, that's Chris Walker, if you don't know who that is. Like John Zerke, Keith Hanlon. Side by side, Corey Moore and Keith Hanlon. Corey is, it looks like, going to take that spot away. Uh-oh. Mike Whitaker into the wall here. Looks like Stephen Lane to his inside. Coming out of turn number 4 here real quickly, and then right down into that dog leg. Oh, we got our first yellow, though, here tonight. Oh no! Todd McGregor. 4 laps in. Oh no, it looks like it's, oh no. Alright, let's see here. I think maybe between Cody and Hanover here. Oh, it might have started between Bob and Hanover. Honestly, looks like Bob was coming in a little bit too hot. Went down to the inside. Right there. They might have touched. Let's see here. Probably not going to be doing any interviews here under yellow. Oh, no, they didn't touch. But, well, that scared the bejesus out of Hanover. It looks like he did get loose, and it did push him back up as the 14 was right there. And then they touched. That sends a Hanover around, and Todd McGregor, just innocent bystander right there, just nowhere to go. And by the time he seen Hanover Fist coming down, well, too late. Todd McGregor goes sliding up and spinning around the track. Hanover's going to go hard into the wall. It looks like also Todd slams the outside wall too, or does he keep it off the wall? Oh, he keeps it off the wall. Oh. Well, that is a good thing that Todd McGregor did keep it off the wall there. The only damage he's going to have is the little bit that him and Hanover got connected together, it looks like. Whoa! Negative 31 feel like temp in Canada. Wow. Oh, we're not that cold down here in Arkansas, down here in the States, but it's cold. I think we're setting at 19 right now Fahrenheit, so I don't know what that is in Celsius for all you Celsius people out there. All right, lights are off. Coming back into that Growmasters restart zone here momentarily. Pace truck is down to the safety of pit road. Got Jeff, Charlie, Kevin, Gerry, and Paul. And Leroy, top 6. Keith, John, Mike, and Corey, top 10. All right, well, coming into the Grillmasters restart zone. Jeff on the loud pedal. There's the green. Back underway here tonight at Phoenix. Oh, Jeff going back. Oh, something happened to Jeff. Negative 7.2 in Celsius. What happened to Jeff? Oh, he got a meatball. How in the world did he get a meatball? That is odd. Wow. All right. Well, as we get back up to the front, Evan, Charlie, Gerry, Paul, John, all up here top 5. That is strange that Jeff got a meatball after coming down onto that dog leg. I don't quite understand it. I don't know. I think coming down onto the dog leg, something happened and it gave him a meatball. I honestly don't know. That's the only thing I can think of because he didn't have one before. Yeah, negative 7.2 is, yeah, 19 degrees, so say negative 7. Let's just put it to you this way. It's cold. I don't like it. If it was 70, 60, 70 year round, I'd be happy. Bob block of our Tyler White. Like Bob right now is going to have the spot of the 77. Falling back behind the 71 of Todd McGregor. Cody Elder trying to make his way back up, or make his way up through the field here. Long way to go. And, you know, same for Jeff and Tyler. You know, Tyler is 3 laps down. Jeff just went a lap down here after having to come down pit road. Still got a long way to go. So, you know, I would not count them out at all. Looks like Caden Henry, Stephen Lane. Stephen on the high lane. Caden right up ahead of him. And, whoa! Caden got loose. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know if anybody got into him or Caden broke too soon. I don't know. But boy, Caden is all over the back of the 50. And they're still racing it up right here side by side. Stephen Lane and Caden Henry Oaks. Stephen on the outside of the 50, by the way. Just letting everybody know. 51 is in the cruncher roll. That's Caden. It looks like right now, it looks like they've got it figured out for now. We'll see how long that lasts. Oh, there goes Caden back to the inside, side by side. Watching behind them, too. Bob Lacavara and Todd McGregor. I do want to keep my eye on the 5 and the 71, too, because, you know, they are right here neck and neck. And, you know, as Caden and Steven was racing it up here, that did allow Bob and Todd to catch back up. I think right now, everybody's got it figured out for now. We'll see here. Looks like Gerry now under fire. Got PK, John Zerke, Chris Walker, Leroy Jenkins, or, yeah, Leroy. Racer Chris. Ooh, John Zerke right there. Looks like Corey Moore, Keith Hanlon battling it out. 707 to Michael Whitaker right there on their tail. But boy, Keith's in a bit of a pickle here because everybody's got different braking points, different let-off points. So you've really got to be on your toes, especially when you're that close to somebody. Up slamming into the back of them. It does look like John Zerke and Chris doing some battling here. I got to get back here to the 17 and the 45 and the 707, though. It looks like the 17 to the inside of the 45. Ooh. Still watching it right here, though. Looks like Hanover Fist, Tyler White. This is back here at around 16th, 17th. They're side by side. Lap number 19 here, folks. 12 of you out there right now tuning in. Glad to see everybody popping in here. Paul Crumrye, Gerry Bergeron. Gerry still running the 1 on the car, 10 in the driver bar, but I think over the season here, I think we've kind of gotten used to it. So. Well, 2x2, the 96, 1, 44, side by side with a 33. Evan Guthrie and Charlie kind of pulling away a little bit. Not too far ahead, but far enough, about a second. Of course, that can be wiped out easily with a little hiccup up, what I call them. Caden Henry, Corey Moore now going. Oh, wow. Michael Whitaker even putting in his 2 cents here. Looks like Todd McGregor. Stephen Lane. Stephen back to 12th now. A long way, though. Getting back up here to the battle, though, or what battle we can see between right now the 96-44 1 or 10, I should say, and 33-17 of Keith Hanlon making his way up here 23 laps into this race. And Kevin right now has got a 1.2, roughly 1 to 1.2 second lead over Charlie. Charlie is ahead of Gerry and company. PK, the rest of the guys by about a second and a half. There is a little bit of a gap there now between Charlie and Gerry, but you get back here to Gerry, Paul, John, Leroy, and Keith. Not much of a gap. Everybody right here together. Tyrone and Hanover. Looks like Hanover trying to get around Bob. A little bit of 3-wide action with Tyrone Harris, Bob Lacavara, Hanover Fist, but that didn't last but a second. As Hanover does manage to get around Mr. Bob and Tyrone. Hanover up to the 14th position now. Like John Zerke, Leroy Jenkins. Oh, looks like Keith Hanlon and Leroy Jenkins going at it. We got PK and Zerke going at it. All right, well, lap 26. Lap 27 now, so we are about 9 laps from the end of stage 1. Right. Turkey. Paul, Leroy, Keith, Caden. Ooh, Jeff way back here in 20th. Probably just waiting on the stage to get his lap back. More than likely, I would say. He is, well, Lonnie is also a lap down. So Lonnie would be the first driver to get his lap back. Kevin Gunther, ever since he took over, he's not looked back. Ever since whatever happened to Jeff happened, I still don't. Oh, we got a yellow, though. Oh, Caden. And it looks like the 17, possibly. That is Keith Hanlon here. So lap number 30. All right, let's change some camera angles here. And looks like right there it was. It looks like the 17 of Keith might have tagged. Yeah, definitely tagged the 51. Got him all bent out of shape. And he tries to save it, but couldn't do it. Right down into the inside wall. Not really any significant per se damage, but enough damage to probably warrant maybe a fast repair if there's any type of maybe some front end damage. Well, let's see here if Caden does use a fast repair. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and use one, so no surprise. Go ahead and get that fast repair. Used. Another yellow. Charlie, Gary, Paul, Keith, Mike, Kevin, John, Leroy, Cody, Hanover. There is your top 10. Tyrone, Stephen, Corey, Bob, Tyler White, Todd McGregor, Bill Petroff, Caden Henry. Oh no, Lonnie Barrington got a black flag. I do believe for maybe possibly speeding down pit road. That's gonna hurt. Ouch. It looks like Jeff is on pit road here as well. Tyler Cadet's pulling off. Jeff is still in his pit box. Probably wanting to maybe get some of that damage fixed. Jeff is rolling off here. He did use a fast repair, it looks like. But Pace Truck is down to the safety of pit road once again here. We still are under regulation, so remember, white flag at lap 35. We do get a yellow though between now and the caution for the stage. That will be the end of it. We're gonna hit lap 33 here, and Charlie Wood's on the loud pedal, green back out. Here we go, folks. We get another yellow, that will do it. Looking at PK, Gary, Kevin, Mike, Keith, Turkey. A lot of side-by-side going on. Be careful, guys. At least it looks like they're giving each other plenty of room as they come back up on from the dog leg. Out of turn number 2, I guess you could say. Yeah, that's turn 2 because we're coming into 3 and out of 4 here momentarily. Out of turn number 4, white flag is in the air. There's the yellow. Whoa! Right at the white flag. Oh, wow. So, it looks like maybe tied? Something happened to Chris, though. I don't know. We'll see what happened to Chris here first. Oh, it looks like maybe some... Ooh. Checking up going on. Somebody hitting somebody right here. Yep, 17 into the back of the 33. That got Chris all loose. And then, of course, we kind of seen what right there. Oh, the 5 of Bob Lacavara. So we actually had kind of 2 things going at one time. Bob right into that left rear quarter panel of Todd McGregor, spinning him sideways, and that is where it took me to the yellow. But you see the 33 also had little hiccups there too. So, well, that's the stage. Let's go back here real quick. I have to figure out who it was leading the way. I think it might have been Charlie. Yeah, I believe it was Charlie leading the way here when that yellow, when that yellow came out. So Charlie gonna be your stage 1 winner here tonight. Well, congratulations to Charlie on the stage win here. Get him down here. Oh, wow, already. I cannot. Man, happened so quick. All right, well, congratulations to Charlie on the stage 1 win. Of course, Phoenix very difficult to get our stage winners up here in interviews, so we'll try to make it up here at a later date. Everybody's gonna get off the hook here tonight, except for our pole sitter. So, all right, stage number 2 coming up. Stage 2, white at 70, then the caution at 71. Cody Eldred, Keith Hanlon, Hanover Fisk, Corey Moore, Todd McGregor, top 5. Stephen Lane, Lonnie Barrington both have a black flag. They will have to serve. Unless it's starting from the rear, but we will find out. Looks like both of them is coming down now, but they can't come down because the yellow's out. So, wow. All right. Well, let's find out what happened here. Uh-oh. Looks like something happened to Paul first. Let's give it a little bit of a rewind here. Oh, looks like maybe Kevin get into the wall. Oh, I can't tell, but he definitely come down right into PK. And that, of course, is going to get PK all bent out of shape. And it looks like right there, the 31 of Kevin Gunther catching the wall even more. And that is going to collect Mike Whitaker. He's going to get a piece of it. The one of Tyrone is going to get a piece of it. And then right here, oh, Chris is going to get a piece of it. Uh-oh, and then Chris got a piece of Paul. Harris got a piece of both Chris and Paul. And, yeah, it looks like it was this kind of calamity out here. It looks like you see Steven and them trying to come down pit road, and they can't because, well, the yellow came out. So if they come down, then they'll get another black flag for entering a closed pit. So that hurts. It does look like it put them on the lead lap. They are on the lead lap. Cody, Hanover, Corey, Caden, Todd, John, Charlie. Let's see real quick if we can get Charlie down here real fast here. Charlie, got a copy real quick, buddy?
Yeah, I do.
Hey, man, real quickly, stage 1 winner. You were up front when the yellow came out. Looks like you guys getting set here again. So, real quick, how was it?
Yeah, it was a little rough there. That caution helped me out because they pitted and I didn't. I stayed out, and hopefully I could stay out long enough to. And we just made it through because another caution came out. So, Gunther might have got back around me if we had to finish one more lap.
Well, you know, hey, we ain't over yet, man. Good luck down there. Pace car going to be diving off. Good luck, Charlie.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, bud. All right. Yeah, I can't keep him any longer than I have to because, man, it does not take very long. It's so hard to get any type of interviews in. Here we go. Hanover, Cody, Caden, Corey, Todd, top 5. Looks like Tyrone also has a black flag. He will have to serve. So we're going to have 3 having to come down pit road here. Now it looks like Lonnie's trying to let everybody by, as well, Steven already darted down to the apron. Tyrone is also down to the apron. Lonnie wasn't able to get down there, so that's going to hurt. Back up front here, we got Cody leading the way with Corey Moore there in P2, the Growmaster sponsored truck 45. Mr. Moore. into the inside wall. No yellow. And the bad thing about it is we just interviewed the 40 truck. And, yeah, that unfortunately struck again here tonight, as looks like he is going to get possibly, shoved down there, possibly by the 71. Probably pure accident, but man, that is going to hurt Charlie as he is coming down pit road now. Lottie Barrington has taken his truck behind the wall. He is done for the evening. He wants no part of the rest of the race. Tough break for Lonnie. Hate to see it. Unfortunately, though, with a couple of drivers having to come down on pit road getting a hold, they will be a couple of laps down. Tyler 2 laps down, but Tyrone and Steven had to come down because of their black flag. And oh, John. That would be John Zerke. Get off the wall there, buddy. Mike Whitaker, Chris Walker right behind John. Hanover Fist, Todd McGregor right up ahead of John. Lap 47, looks like Bob Lacavara and Tyler White. Jeff Hollingsworth, Gary or Gerry, not sure like I said, the exact pronunciation, but the number 110 truck up here in 5th. Right behind the 97, Gerry had, a little bit of bumping going on there by Jeff and Caden. That did allow Jeff to get around Caden. Caden's still right there on the tail end of him, though, coming up on Corey. All right, back here where the mess is happening here. John Zerke, Hanover Fist, Chris Walker, Todd McGregor. That would also be Mike Whitaker and Paul Crumry, Mr. PK there. Jeff working his way up into second now, coming around the 45. Let's kind of just hang back here, though, because right now this is where we have that mess of trucks, and Hanover don't get that truck in the situated. Well, he's going to go hokey pokey in and turning himself around. As we go 3 wide at Phoenix, and we're still technically 3 wide. Oh, golly, guys. This ain't Daytona now. PK, Hanover, Mike Whitaker, bird's eye view right behind them, though. Lap number 50. All right, lap 51 as it updates. And Jeff has made his way back up into the top spot here. After some oddball ordeal with a meatball after hitting that dog leg, I honestly still don't know what happened to Jeff, but I would definitely be careful if you're using that dog leg to get around the track, because they gave Jeff a black flag, a meatball, and yep. Well, the 51 and the 1 or 10 side by side here. That is for third. Also have Corey Moore, Todd McGregor, and John Zerke, and they are battling. Here comes the 31 of Kevin as well. Coming out of that dog leg like a dart. Oh, Kevin scraping the wall. Seen the sparks come off that old bay truck. Man. Like Zerke, Todd, still side by side ahead of them. Gerry still trying to battle the 51 of Caden. Trying to get up there. Looks like, looks like Something happened to Kevin. He goes backwards. Let's see here if we can get a look. Oh, looks like he might have came down a little bit too far. No yellow. The 33 was right there. No yellow. But, man, Kevin's going to lose a lot of positions. Go all the way back into 15th. Back up front, though. Back up live. We got to stay. Don't have a problem looking at it. Just got a problem staying back too long because we could have a yellow at any point. Jeff's your first pick and PK's your second. Well, right now, Jeff's leading. PK's running in 9th. Tyler White, Bob Lagavara just seen the battle back here for 12th. Like Tyler is gonna, right at the moment, have the spot as Bob and Keith battle each other behind them. All right, so getting single file for now. Well, I say that, and we won't stay that way. We're looking at Mr. Gerry here, still on the tail of Caden. Caden coming up on Cody, and oh, Jeff has got almost a 2-second lead over Cody right now, but Cody, though, from 18th to 2nd, good run for the 14. And a newborn. A good run for the 14 here tonight. And congratulations again on Cody and his wife on their baby. I know he's listening, or he will listen. I don't know if his wife's listening or not, but if she is, hopefully she hears the congratulations from us here at MaxspeedTV. As Caden does go to the inside of the 14 here. And Caden is going to make the pass from the dog leg back up to the track. That kind of opened the door up, though, for Gerry. It looks like more battles back here. 71, 96, 45, 33, 707. Then battles behind them. Hanover 5th, 77 to 17. So we kind of have them now kind of happening all over the place here. Up front, kind of the middle, and toward the back. You will have to definitely keep an eye on it. Braden's pick's just the leader. They don't care who it is, because he's just going for the leader. Folks, 13 of you right now. Hit the like button, 5 likes. Thank you. Uh-oh, 33. Chris into the wall. Well, you've heard of the Darlington and Bristol stripe. Well, they're getting their Phoenix stripe here tonight. At least a couple of them anyway. Mike Whitaker trying to get around Corey. Here comes Hanover as well. I honestly forgot to throw my pick out there here tonight for everybody. I told Bob and them who it was, and you know, I think a pretty good driver that could pull off the victory out here tonight at Phoenix for what, you know, when it comes down to saving fuel and tires, especially tires, because I think it's going to be more of a tire run. Is that guy right there, the 707 of Mike Whitaker. So that's my pick. I should have probably said that earlier, but I forgot. So I think Mike's got a pretty good shot at bringing it home here in the victory lane. Started 14th, running in 9th right now, so we'll keep an eye on him throughout the race. Lap 65 here, folks. Coming to the stage here momentarily at about 4 laps. Taking lap 66 right now. About 4 laps, the white flag will come out. And we've had a caution. We've had, take a look at it here. 4 yellow so far for 10 laps. 75 laps to go. 4 lead changes here tonight. Of course, stage cautions. Of course, stage 1 ended under yellow. I mean, it was right there, right at the white flag. So... all looks like Corey, Tyler White battling. Looks like John and Gerry battling. Well, they were. That didn't last but a second. Right, let's get back here to Tyler White and Corey Moore. This is 12th and 12th, 13th, and 14th. That's Bob right there too, and the 31 of Kevin Gunther. We'll have to watch Kevin. Bill Petroff. I haven't really talked much about Bill, but Bill just hanging out back here right now. Oh, and he just got into the 12. That sends the 12 around, and we get a yellow here. That is going to do it. Jeff is going to win stage 2. Wow. We'll get a look at this. All right, well, man, all right, well, we've seen kind of what happened. Tyler was kind of right in the middle lane in the 57, just hard on the loud pedal. Right up into that number 12 spinning Tyler. And that is going to bring out the yellow here to end stage 2. Congratulations to Jeff on the stage win here tonight. All right. Well, man. Not what you wanted to see. Both stages ending under yellow. But unfortunately, that's kind of what we're seeing here tonight. Or that is what we've seen here tonight. So that is going to put them pretty close on fuel, I would guess. We will see here, of course, when they get the green here. How about we pull down Jeff here real quick? Since we did talk to Charlie, we'll talk to Jeff. Yep. Jeff, we talked to Charlie, but man, hey, you got the stage here tonight, stage 2. It ended early, man. Talk about it real quick. How's it down there?
Yeah, did you see what happened to me at the beginning of it?
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you. Did you get a meatball with the dog leg?
Real quick, no. My shifter went to second.
Oh.
I'm using paddle shifters, which was really weird. But anyway, we're fixing to go green.
Yeah.
Thanks for the congrats. And hopefully we can bring it home here, buddy.
All right. Well, yep. Good luck down there, buddy. We'll see what happens.
Thanks.
Yep. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that explains it. I thought it had something to do with the dog leg, but okay. Well, all right. Well, here we go. Pace truck is down. That's why I do not like interviewing with here like at Phoenix or any short tracks because of how quick they go back green. But halfway here tonight, a big shout out again to Grown Masters. We'll get more on them here in just a second after we hit the green here. Caden, Jeff, Cody, John Zerke, Gary, Paul, Todd, Mike, Leroy, Keith, Hanover, Tyler, Corey, Bob, and Kevin. Top 15. Caden's on the loud pedal. Here we go. Back underway here. Wow. Here tonight at Phoenix. Wow. Jeff darted down. I thought he was going to take the nose off of the 14 there for a second. But he was clear. That was probably a good thing. Boy, Jeff. Oh, Jeff. Jeff held on to it. John did not. Oh no! Big wreck here at Phoenix. Oh no! All right. Well, let's see. We seen Jeff get loose. Now, cold tires, but right behind them is where it really all kind of, really, I guess you could say, began. You know, everybody seeing what happened to Jeff here. So let's see here. Let's get on John Zerke because he is going sideways too here in a moment. So John's going sideways. He sees what's happening with Jeff and tries to, you know, kind of go around him. And right there, he went. He went just a little bit, you know, too far. Gerry nowhere to go. I mean, it happened so quick. And then John right into Paul. Paul right down into Jeff. Or right in front of Jeff. And then, of course, Gerry locking it down here. And, of course, they were still wrecking behind them. I mean, everything's just happening so quickly. Might be easier to go through who was not involved in this. Because it looks like a pretty good majority of the field, unfortunately, got into the middle of it. Man. Wow. Well. All right. Yeah, he tried to save it. Yeah, he did. But, yeah. Man. Looks like Mr. Gerry or Gerry or Gerry, I can't remember, but one of them. I don't. Anyway, he's got a black flag right now. I think he either speeding on pit road or entering a closed pit. Not sure which one it was, but probably entering a closed pit, seeing as they are side by side coming back to that Grow Masters restart zone here. Lap 75, it'll be 76 when we go green. His gear went into second instead of the next gear is what happened, he said. All right, well, here we go. It'll be lap 76. Back out once again here tonight at Phoenix. Michael Whitaker, Cody Eldred, Kevin Gunther. It looks like Mike trying to get some separation from everybody else, but ooh, Mike starting to get a little squirrely. There's some heat built up out of turn number 4. We got some drivers driving with some well, oh wow, look at Jeff powering his way back up into the 5th. One truck at a time. PK's trying to do the same thing. Corey Moore right here with PK. 77 of Tyler White. And all right, I mean, they're stacked up right here, folks. All right, real quick, big shout out again to our sponsor, Grow Masters. They manufacture deer mineral fortified with vitamins and an organic all-natural dewormer. Available at Walmart.com. And as soon I was going to bring that up, yellow's out again. All right, where did it happen at? Little confused. So I see Chris Walker. Something happened up here. Oh. So now I'm really confused. It was Chris. It looks like he started to get loose, and he might have got tagged by the 17 right there. We'll get a case view on this. Yeah, he did. He got tagged by the 17. That's what happened. Chris was starting to get loose and got tagged, and that unfortunately put Chris Walker sideways enough to bring out a yellow here. Another one. Man. All right. Well, another yellow's out. Evans down pit road here. Keith's down pit road. Looks like Stevens going to get the wave around. He's going to be back on the lead lap. Got some work cut out to do, but it's about 60 laps. I think he can gain some spots. All right, lights are off. Coming back to green. All right, here we go. Pace car is down and away. Coming to the green flag here. The Grill Masters restart zone once again here tonight. Caden, Cody, Jeff, Charlie, Todd, Mike, Tyler, Paul, Corey, John Zerke, top 10. The lap 82. Caden's on the loud pedal. Pretty much waited until the edge of that Grill Masters restart zone to go, and well, that did allow Caden and Jeff to get a pretty good start here, pretty good jump. Kind of put everybody else kind of right there behind them though. A little bit of a gap, but Jeff is going to tag the wall a little bit. Still kept the momentum. Here comes Cody, Todd McGregor, Charlie trying to work his way back up toward the front. Looks like PK sticking his nose in between everybody, wanting to go 3 wide possibly, but not quite. Mike Whitaker onto the outside, Corey on the bottom, hand over Chris Walker. We've even got a little bit of a, quick 3 wide back here. That didn't last long. Hanover putting the moves on the 33 to the bottom, side by side throughout the field here. Chris and Kevin now going at it. Corey and John Zerke going at it, or they were. Oh, no, it's John Zerke and Mike Whitaker, because Corey is up here now with Paul and Jeff. Trying to run back down the 51 here. Cody trying to run them down. Getting back up here. Charlie's trying to get back up toward the front. Started in third, currently running in fifth, led 4 laps, got stage 1 under yellow, and Jeff got stage 2 also with a yellow. So unfortunately tonight, every caution has been a yellow. And 3 wide here. Boy, it looks like, Hanover was at the bottom of that, but he kind of looks like maybe backed out of it. Mike Whitaker getting all bent out of shape here in the Rolling Rock 707 truck. Still a whole lot of, I mean, we've still got plenty of laps to go. They are going to wind them down, though, pretty quick. But we've got about 24 minutes left here if we stay green. Of course, 24 minutes could turn into 45 minutes, depending on yellows. We don't want to see any more. We've already had enough as it is here tonight. And I think these guys are wanting just to end it here, too. So, 588 of 140 here tonight. Again, a big shout-out. Big shout-out to our sponsor here, Grow Masters. Of course, right now, the buckets are on sale, $19.95 a bucket, red apple and persimmon. A big shout out again to Grow Masters out there. I know Greg's in chat, so every time I try to get to the sponsor here, something must have happened and I had to stop. It is what it is. Right. Oh, Chris. That was old Leroy got loose. And over to the inside, the 17 of Keith Hanlon right there in the TK Prince. Is that Prince or Paint? I think that's Paint. Yeah, TK Paint struck. Uh-oh! Kevin Gunther into the wall. Yellow is out again. I had a feeling we was going to see another yellow, but off of that one. However, what? Oh, Corey Moore and Kevin Gunther, it looks like, gonna get connected here. And not in a good way. See here, coming out of the corner. It looks like both of them, just kind of one of them coming up, the other one coming down. And they kind of just getting connected together right there it was, and that got both the 45 and the 31 bent out of shape here. 31 comes back up, 45 comes back down, and 45 right back into the 31. 31 of Kevin is going to get the rough end of the stick on that one, as is going to hit that inside pit wall, and unfortunately going to get some damage. Like, everybody, though, is down pit road. Like, well, except for Keith. Keith didn't come down. He's been out here at about 12 laps and now, lap 92. Probably just trying to get that bonus point. But, you know, got to pick them up when you can. Right now, well, it doesn't look like Keith's coming down. That's going to be Keith, Jeff, Caden, Cody, Todd, Tyler, Charlie, Chris Walker, PK, and John Zerke, top 10. Corey Moore at 11th, Mike Whitaker 12th, Hanover 13th, Bob 14th, Steven 15th. Bill Petrov 16th. Evan is going to be coming back down pit road here, it looks like. Gerry is one lap down. So Kevin will be 17th when he gets back out onto the track, but I think he's going to be a lap down by the time he gets back out there, because they're fixing to go back green here, lap number 94. Well, it's going to be a dogfight, Brian. So, right, here we go. Keith Hanlon is our control truck. Once he enters that Grow Masters restart zone, he can go. And he is going to go. Good restart there by Keith. But, you know, everybody behind him is pitted. So, oh, we got a yellow, though. Uh-oh. It looks like it's actually going to start kind of right back here. Looks like, oh, the 44 of John Zerke right into the back of the 33 of Chris Walker. That got him loose. Mike Whitaker's there. Then John comes right back. Nowhere to go. Hits him again. And, well, it just kind of bent everybody else out of shape here as Mike comes down onto the apron. Corey Moore was right there. He's going to get a piece of Mike. And I think he kept it off the wall. Might have scraped it a little bit, but another yellow here, folks. And right. Well, next week, for the Growmaster Truck Series, will be at Gateway. Another round of 140 laps there. Worldwide Technology Raceway or Gateway. Thursday, of course, we still have the Cup Series. This Thursday, 16, Charlotte. Headed to Carolina there. Couple of good tracks coming up. All right, lights are off again. All right, let me get that bar back up at the top. Fortunately, several drivers have used 3 fast repairs here tonight. A couple of them have been able to save theirs so far. All right, so we got Caden, Keith, Jeff, Cody, Todd, Tyler, Charlie, Paul, Bob, Hanover. That's the top 10. And Caden is going to go. Oh. Like Keith. Still running the outside line here. There goes Todd McGregor. Here comes Charlie. Cody. Bob Lacavara. And another yellow. Well, Chris Walker, unfortunately, getting airtime here tonight. Not the airtime he's wanting to get, but definitely getting some airtime. It looks like right there as he just broke loose. Mike Whitaker scraping the wall out there, too, but right there, the one, nowhere to go. Right in Tyrone Harris, right into the 33. Both of them going to loop it. And Chris Walker bringing it, still in the replay. He just brought it straight down pit road. He wasn't going to drive all the way back around. Man, Chris just not having a very, very good race out here tonight. I was joking with him earlier about if he was ready for it, and he said no. He likes it about as bad as he likes Talladega and Daytona. So, a lot of people don't like Phoenix. There is a lot that do. We'll have 141 laps to go, though. So we're not done. Fortunately, looking at a total of 10 cautions right now. Every one of them has been yellows, unfortunately, because they've all, even our stages ended under yellows. So unfortunately, we do have to count them. When the stage ends under yellow, we don't count it as a regular caution. We do count it as the overall, but not in the racing per se. But the lights should go off. There they go. So Caden, Jeff, Todd, Keith, Charlie, Cody, Tyler, Bob, PK, and Kevin. That is our top 10 here coming to the line. And a hand over John, Steven, Blaine, Bill Petrov, Mike Whitaker, top 15. Corey Moore, Gary Bergeron, that's the top 17. Gerry is your last driver on the lead lap. Tyler, 1 lap down in 18th. Tyler Cadets, Tyrone Harris, 2 laps down. On pit road, pace truck is down to the safety of pit road as we speak. Coming to lap 102 here. Do that restart zone once again. Boy, Cody all of the tail of the 17. Good jump there by the 51. Todd McGregor to the inside of Jeff. Let's see if Jeff tries to make a move to the bottom or if he's going to stay to the high side. Like for right now, he's going to stay to the high side. Keith Hanlon, Charlie Woods. 17 coming down right there, almost into Charlie. But good track awareness for both Keith and Charlie. That almost sent Charlie, though, into the wall. We are going to have to keep an eye on the lead here, too, because could have a battle for the lead. 3 wide again. We know how this usually turns out. Oh, Cody backed off of it. Wow. All right, well, I mean, we have got drivers everywhere here, and I'm trying to get to all the battles. Hanover trying to make his way up here. Bob as well, battling Mike Whitaker. Jeff all over the tail of the 51 on his time. Get back here to where the side-by-side is going, though. Oh, no! Mike Whitaker into the wall. No yellow. We stay green. PK, Tyler White. Tyler's raced with these guys before, and he's getting back into the swing of things from what I understand. But glad to see him out here right now. Up into the 5th spot does have Keith and PK, though. Kind of run it around him. There's Keith, there's Kevin, John Zerke, Hanover. Battle back here between the 69 and the 44. I am watching the front because we got a side-by-side for the lead here, though. Hollingsworth and Caden. Oh! Kev tried to slide it right up in front of the 51. Didn't work out. But I don't think it's over. Got a little separation now between the two. Let's check on Bob. Check on John. Check on Hanover. It looks like Hanover falling back. to run around the 11th spot here with Bob Lacavara in the Convergent 5 truck. Bob got a little bit loose there. It's kind of opened the door up for Gerry, but I think that bottom line, though, where you want to be here. Right now, it's helping Bob out. Steven right behind him. Like Keith Hanlon and Kevin Gunther duking it out. Still side by side. You also have the 77 and the 71. Tyler White, Todd McGregor right here together. PK right behind them. Charlie just right up ahead of them. So you've got Charlie, Todd, Tyler, and Paul right here together. Evans trying to make his way back up toward the front. And he's going to slide it right up in front of the 17. And Keith it back off. Here we go. Banner for the lead once again. Both of them into the wall this time. Wow. Things heating up here at Phoenix. Get a rewind on this. Yeah, it looks like side by side. That's what it was. Man, oh man. Wow. Well, I don't think it's over with. I mean, they're duking it out up front. Lap 112. Let's get back here to Hanover and Gerry here. Stephen Lane trying to come around Corey. Corey on the bottom. Stephen on top. I don't think we're done with the battle up front, though, folks. Gerry and Hanover. Hanover back to the inside of the 10-1. 10 on the driver bar, 1 on the truck. And I think Hanover doesn't have it yet. They are still side by side. You also have, well, you did have the 44 and the 17 going at it. He is breaking away a little bit now at about 0.7 of a second. Charlie got company, though, as well. Charlie trying to make his way back up toward the front. All right. I say getting single file, but that didn't last long. PK now to the inside of Tyler White for 5th. Okay, trying to get his... trying to get a spot back. Started in 5th, so he's trying to get up to 5th. At least. 31 pushed it up a little bit. That was Kevin Gunther. And PK did get that spot back away, but here comes Kevin. As well as Keith Hanlon, John Zerke, Cody Eldred, and there goes Zerke to the inside. 31 of Kevin blocking that low line a little bit. I wouldn't say blocking, but using the low line. Really had to really slow down Zerke, though. Zerke had to back off a little bit not to get into the back of him from my angle. Oh, side by side. Oh, 17-44. Boy, they got close. Man. And there goes the 17 down to the bottom. Like we also have Charlie and Todd going at it up here for 3rd. Where's everybody else at? What's everybody else doing? All right. Well, Kevin and Keith going at it again. 17, 31, 44. All right, here together. 14 right behind them. Gerry right behind them. Hanover coming up as well. Steven trying to get back up there. Just trying to get at least into the top 10 here. He started in 9th. Currently running in 13th. Well, folks, next time by, we're going to be at 20 to go. Jeff right now does have a 2-second lead over Caden with Todd McGregor coming up on the 51 now. That will be a battle for second potentially. And Paul right there in 4th. Charlie in 5th. Now, we'll see here if Todd's going to be able to catch to the back bumper of the 51. But right here is where you've got the mess of trucks. 17, 31, 44, 1, 14, and the 69. And you can't rule out Steven either because he is right behind them. If anything was to break loose up here, Steven would be able to pounce on that. This right here, though, is where we got that mess of trucks. I think that's right here is where we're going to have to watch, at least for now. Like Todd is coming down to the inside of Caden, though. That would be for second. Yep, there goes Todd McGregor. Is he going to be able to complete the pass, though? Getting up to him is one thing. Getting around him is something. Oh, we got a yellow! Well, this is going to change things up a bit. Oh, no, Cody. And I think that might have been Zerky. Uh-oh, did something happen to John Zerky here as the 14 was using the dog leg? Let's see here. I think John, yeah, oh, maybe some net code there too. See, the 14 was coming up and was not clear, but yeah, a contact net code could have been a little bit of both. Between the two of them here, we'll look at it. See the 14 coming back up onto the track. And it looks like John's got it under control. Yeah, definitely has it under control. And yeah, 14 was not clear. Definitely come right up into the 44 right there. Some net code going to play a factor into that, but they would have definitely touched no matter what. As, well, the 44 is going to drop it down to the apron. The 14 going to go up into the wall. Oh, another yellow is out. Cody on pit road as well as pretty much everybody else. It looks like Evans down pit road. Everybody down pit road here. Lap with 16 to go. Hey, yeah, I guess you could say that. All right, Jeff, Todd, Caden, Paul, Charlie, Tyler, Keith, Kevin, Gerry. Uh-oh. Something happened to Kevin. Uh-oh. I don't see a black flag on the 31, but looks like he's having to let some cars go by. Something's going on with Kevin here. Like Jeff, Todd, Caden, Paul, Charlie, Tyler, Keith, Gerry, Hanover, and John Zerky, top 10. Steven, 11th, Bob in 12th, Corey, 13th, Cody, 14th, Bill, 15th. I do have Kevin, 16th, Tyler, 17th. But Tyler is going to come down pit road now. Mike in 18th, back on the lead lap. Tyrone is now just one lap down with about 15 to go, and they've kind of had their hands full here tonight. Here we go, pace truck down to the safety of pit road. Jeff, Caden, Charlie, and Keith and Hanover and Stevens all on the inside. Todd McGregor, PK, Tyler White, Gary Bergeron, and John Durkee all on the outside, going all the way back here to around that 10th, 11th position. Here we go. Jeff on the loud pedal. Good start there by the 97. And the 51 is right there with him. Here comes Todd McGregor to the outside. Not going to be able to do it yet. We'll see here if Todd's going to try to make something up here as they go single file for now up into the front. And it looks like somebody about to go a lap down here. That would be Tyler, as the leaders are right there. Tyler's going to have to do something. Mike Whitaker has a black flag, and there is a yellow here, though. Oh, Keith Hanlon. Uh-oh. So, not entirely sure where this was, but we are going to go back here, kind of fast forward it a little bit. See what happened to Keith. All right. Kind of let it play out here. Oh, he gets loose. That's what happened. He got loose, got sideways, tries to save it. And unfortunately, since it's an open dog leg, then that is considered part of the racing surface. And yellow is back out once again. All right, well, what do you do in a situation? Oh, Mike is on pit road. Oh, still has that black flag, though, man. Oh, Tyrone gonna get his lap back here. That's gonna put 19 drivers back on the lead lap. So it is still anybody's race. Ain't no sense in getting nervous. It's just a simulator. I know these guys are all going for wins, but it's not like they're going for millions and millions of dollars. Uh-oh, Tyrone also now has a black flag. Probably speeding coming down pit road, more likely. Or entering a closed pit. Kind of hard to say here. Probably entering a closed pit. Here we go. F and Caden still row 1. 10 to go. It'll be 9 to go when we get the green. Or back to green, I should say. 2 GWC attempts if need be. And unfortunately, the way things are going, we might need them. I hate to say that because I hate saying that, but unfortunately, that's the reality. But here we go. Jeff on the loud pedal. Green's out. Caden, Todd, Paul, Charlie, and whoa! Charlie and Todd getting together. Looks like Caden and Todd was also trying to do some battling there too, but I don't think Todd wanted any part of it, and I sent Todd back into the 5th spot here as the 1 of the 77 or 10 of the 77 are going at it. Looks like Hanover, Kevin. Oh no, another yellow! And oh no, Bob and Steven! Oh, wow. So Bob, Steven, and Kevin was right there. Looks like both are 3 wide here, though. Steven right in the middle. And then both of them, both Bob and Steven, both go to the go into the corner side by side, and Steven have full control over his truck. See here, let's rewind it a little bit further here because we're going to see 3 wide. I'm gonna right here. Steven's in the middle. Hanover's on the bottom. Down into the corner. Oh, Steven got loose. It looks like right there. Looks like he got loose and then tries to save it. And you see the flames coming out of the truck here. And right there connected with the 5 of Bob. And right there, you know, Kevin just nowhere to go. Right into the back of the 50. And that puts Steven right up into the outside. Well, it looks like even Keith Hanlon even having some hiccups here. Oh, he was seeing what was going on up ahead of him. And it looks like he locked it down. Then he gets tagged by Cody. And that put Keith down onto the apron too. So both the 50 and the 17 gonna have some damage. Steven almost got onto the gas there a little bit too hard and right up into the wall. But that's what it looked like from that angle, and Steven knows I keep it real. So it looks like he did get loose and did come up into the 5. But then again, I don't know. I'm not down there. So I'm just going by what I seen. Yeah, it's a no-no. Yeah, it stinks. It really does. So, you know, it was a great comeback. Oh. All right, well, it's not over yet. 6 laps to go. This truck is down and away again. The Downforce Racing Truck Series, sponsored by Growmasters. Season number 8, round 8, here in Phoenix. Presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Waiting on them to come back into the Growmasters restart zone. And Jeff is gone. Boy, he did not waste any time on that one. That did put Caden and Paul. Uh-oh, Todd going around. Oh, no. What happened now? Where is... Ah, there he is right there. Looks like Todd and Tyler was trying to go for the same real estate, and ooh, looks like maybe some net code there, but I think they were both trying to go for the same part of real estate onto the track here, and well, it didn't work out. So let's see. Oh, definitely no net code. Looks like the 77. Tyler White right into Todd. The right front to the left rear quarter panel of Todd McGregor, and that's actually what sent Todd sideways and right down. And yeah, unfortunately, both 77, 71. Gonna get a piece of that, and I don't know how in the world the 12 got through that, but golly, he did. Man. All right, well, GWC attempt number 1. One of 2. They only get 2 attempts. So, get back up here to the front. Well, unfortunately, we are setting that right now 14 caution. And it looks like Tyrone going to get a lap back there. Looks like he was 2 laps down. Got a lap back. So now he's just 1 lap down. Corey, let's see here. like Todd is having to wait. Like Tyler White, black flag, coming down pit road. Lights are off. Here we go. Coming to GWC attempt number 1. Remember, do attempts if they need them. I'm gonna find my back scratcher. There it is. Yes, I have a back scratcher literally beside my desk. Got 3 cats, but they don't know how to scratch your back very well. And their claws are sharp, so I don't think that'd be a good thing. All right, here we go. Like, let's see here. Jeff, Caden, Charlie, Paul, John, Gary, Hanover, Bob, Cody, and Kevin, top 10. GWC attempt number 1 is underway here tonight. Green back out. It's going to be kind of go time. What is everybody going to do? Got to get to the white flag. We get to the white flag. Whatever happens after that happens. Oh, Jeff trying to make that truck wide as possible. Down into the corner. So, wow, that's going to send Jeff back. Caden is going to take the white. Here comes PK to the inside one more time. PK trying to get to the line first. He has not won a race yet this season. Out of turn number 3. Can he hold off Caden? Oh, Caden into the back of him. Charlie into the back of Caden. We're going to have John Zerke bring it home into victory lane here tonight. Wow. Wow! We have got to get a replay on this. There was so much mayhem. Boy, that made me dizzy. Man. All right. Wow. Right here, there's what happened to Jeff with Caden. And then get up here to Caden. There's PK going to the inside. Out of turn 3, or 2, I should say, down into the corner. Caden gets into the back of the 96 and then the 40 right into the 51. And of course, we've seen John Zerke and company, and they just mosey on through. Good win here tonight by John Zerke. Gary Bergeron there in second. Bob Locavara third. Evan fourth and Cody Eldred fifth. Hang on a second. I'll get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show here in just a second. So hang on, folks. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, a lot of mayhem down on the track here tonight. We're going to stay out of the middle of it. We're going to get down here to Bob Lacavara here tonight, across the line in third after the mess that happened down there on the track. Bob, awesome job, third place, Convergent Composites, number 5 truck. Awesome finish, man. I know there's a lot of mayhem down there here at Phoenix, but man, talk about your overall race and how you felt throughout the race here tonight. And, the biggest thing, other than the yellows, we wish those didn't happen. But any of the other things, well, what could have gone differently?
Yeah, a lot of yellows tonight. A lot of yellows. Number of self spins, and the other thing is people were just getting in too deep on the bottom and sliding up. But yeah, my night was up and down, as you saw. I was back 15th, 16th, kind of mired back there for a while. Had a couple good pit stops. Worked my way back up. Ended up back in 15th and 16th, and then. Made it back up, both through a little luck with cautions, and I managed to pass a few cars along the way too. But yeah, it was a pretty volatile night.
Yeah, to say the least. Well, I know there was an incident there that you were battling the number 50 of Steven. He was on your bottom, you were at the top. There was some 3 wide, Hanover was right there. And, I don't know if Steven got loose or what happened, because I know you were on the outside. Something happened, and it looked like Steven might have gotten into you. That kind of spinned him. He gets hit, and it was kind of on from there. But, there were a few incidents out here that really just close battling, close racing. And then there were others that probably wasn't so friendly, I guess you could say.
Yeah, there's no doubt there was some action out there tonight. Some of it was getting into the corners was inconsistent, particularly 3. Sometimes you'd jam it in and it would stick, and other times you would just slide up the track, and people weren't paying attention to that. So a lot of the incidents that we saw were people getting in too hot on the inside, sliding up, and then taking out who was ever outside of them at that point. So, that was just part of it. But the track was tricky tonight. And, like I said, it was you'd go into a corner on one lap, hit it the same way the next lap, and you'd end up sliding up. So it was you really had to drive each turn individually almost.
Yeah, and, the races that are coming up are not going to get any easier. We go to Gateway next week. That track is unique, just like Phoenix is. You got to drive it totally different than pretty much every other track. And then Talladega. So, really the next 2 tracks is not going to be any easier. How do you feel about, Gateway?
Yeah, well, actually, I think we're at Nashville next week. Nashville, Talladega, and Pocono after that.
Says Gateway.
We're Gateway in the Cup Series on the 6th.
Looking at the trucks right now, and it says Gateway.
Well, okay. Well, let me check that out.
All right. So regardless, Gateway or Nashville, either way. Yeah.
Both of them are tough. Gateway is just a really technical track, and Nashville, that concrete just tears up tires. So, both of them are, well, they're very different between the two of them, but both of them take a little bit of particular attention to really run well.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll find out, man. Awesome job out here tonight. 3rd, a place finish, podium. Awesome job, Bob. I'm gonna stay out of the middle of it. I know y'all got some stuff y'all got to handle, Bob. We're gonna let you get going, man. Awesome job, 3rd place. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
Yeah, thank you to Growmasters for their outstanding sponsorship. We couldn't do it without them. Really appreciate them being here, and just thanks to all the guys that make this league what it is.
Yeah, definitely so. All right, Bob, we'll go celebrate 3rd. We'll see you Thursday.
All right,
yep.
Thanks.
See you then. All right, Bob Lagavara grabbing 3rd here tonight. Now, he does not have team speed. I do want to give a shout out to the 10-1 I say 10 because I say 10-1 because it's 10 in the driver bar, 1 on the truck of Gerry Bergeron, grabbing a P2 spot here tonight. Awesome job there by Gerry here this evening. But getting down here to John Zerke, our winner here tonight with the, I think mayhem was an understatement, but,
Are you not entertained?
John, awesome job. You were in the right spot at the right time with everything that happened out there on the track here tonight. Put yourself up there in the winner's circle. You had your fair share of incidents and stuff here tonight, but hey, it worked out for you in the end. We got to hear it from you because it was a crazy race out there here tonight.
It was racy. It was crazy. While I was waiting, I pulled up my little spreadsheet here that I keep all my league results in. I have 1 DRS win in the trucks. It came in June of 2022 at Rockingham. I've had 13 second place finishes since then with no wins. So I'll take it any way I can get it. It was kind of a rough finish, but I've had ones that got away from me, either my fault or not my fault, but it feels good just to get one. It was a fun race when it was clean and everything like that, but I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it when the seas parted like that. I was like, this doesn't happen to me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm usually the one
right.
getting caught up.
Well, man, you did what you had to do. So, man, it's been, doing it here from 2022 to 2025, about 3 years. Wow.
Yeah, good two and a
Yeah,
half.
good 2.5 for sure.
And my wife and daughter always ask me, are you going to win? Did you win? Did you win? And I'm like, I ran okay. I got 5th. And it's like, gotta win.
Gotta win. Well, it worked out tonight.
I'll take it. I guess that'll cover me for a couple of years now.
Oh man, well I like calling you John Jerky, so but I think Cody out there called you Zerky.
Yeah.
That's a good one too. But all in good fun, John. I know it was a mess out there here tonight. I think some short track tempers came out. Here, I think everybody was really on edge coming down to the end of the race and, to the GWC. But, in the end, it's really whoever crosses the line first. And the white flag came out, mayhem ensued. You were right there. And, here comes Gerry, and then Bob's right there behind y'all. So, awesome job, man. We got Gateway. Well, according to the schedule, we have Gateway next week. You
think that's gonna change? Or?
Well, how do you feel about Gateway?
Well, I kind of know the track, but I don't think I've run many league races there. I think it's kind of like a Phoenix, kind of like a New Hampshire, flatter track. So clearly I dominated tonight, so I guess let's go to more flat tracks.
More flat.
Kidding.
Yeah.
Kidding.
No, let's not. Oh man. Well, Gateway is a technical track in itself, and then of course, the track after that, Talladega.
Ooh, yeah.
It doesn't get any easier for y'all. So, I would say Pocono's a bad track. It's just 3 turns. You got to drive all 3 differently. But good win. I mean, I don't know what else to say, John. Good win. I mean,
this will make this is pretty cool. Again, like I know it's not like a dominating runaway victory, but I look forward to racing with these guys every week, and even sometimes these races get a little rough, but for the most part everybody's cool and we have fun, and I always look forward to whether I'm racing Tuesday nights or Thursday nights depending on the schedule. Really love coming out here, and I like watching the broadcasts that you do. You do a great job, and
appreciate it.
Everyone in the league, it's really fun. So but it's like I just want to win every now and then. I don't need to win everyone. I just want to get one every now and then.
Just one every now and then. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, you led one lap, and the most
Yeah.
that was the most important lap. So you're going to get
right?
you're going to get a bonus point for leading a lap, and you're going to get points for winning the race. So hey, you know, crazy turn of events, right?
Yeah, you just never know, I guess. So I was on the Well, we'll just enjoy this. Too bad it's dry January. I can't really enjoy it any more than I'm going to, but soon enough.
Yeah, hey man, hey, go celebrate while you can. Get ready for Thursday, because I know we'll see you Thursday. I don't know where we're at in the Cup Series. I could look real. Charlotte. So if you don't know how to drive Charlotte, get off iRacing, because
I got one more thing. I got one more thing to say.
Go ahead. Woo! Woo! Ric Flair move. All righty, John. We'll see you Thursday, buddy.
See ya.
See ya. All right, John Zerke grabbing the win out here tonight. I'm just going to end it with that. I know we got several people that are upset. But as you know, I stay out of the middle of it. We'll just get down here to the unofficial results. We're going to get the admin stuff they have to do here tonight. John Zerke with a win out here. Awesome win there by John. Gerry Bergeron there in second. Oops, wrong one. Bob finishing third. Kevin in fourth. Cody fifth. Hanover sixth. Tyler seventh. Corey eighth. Paul ninth. Mike 10th. Stephen at 11th. Keith in 12th. Jeff 13th. Bill 14th. Caden 15th. Charlie 16th. Tyrone 17th. Tyler 18th. Todd 19th. Chris Walker in 20th. Lonnie 21st. Fred did not start here tonight. But again, our winner here tonight is going to be John Zerke here this evening. Congratulations to John on the here tonight. Of course, tomorrow night we will be in action at Palms, the Pro American Late Model Series at Five Flags. You don't want to miss it. I think it's Five Flags. That'll be at 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 Central on MaxspeedTV. But until tomorrow night, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.